Hi, I'm Dr. Leslie Hewitt and I want to show you some shoulder openers. This is such an easy, gentle, restorative stretch routine, and I recommend for those of you that have shoulder injuries, this is such a gentle routine for you. If you did it for just 5 minutes a day, I guarantee you'll get more mobility into your shoulders. And as a chiropractor, I just want to let you know that most shoulder injuries are coming from your neck. A lot of you have pinched nerves, degenerative joint disease, arthritis, disc bulges, herniations, stenosis, poor posture, anterior weight-bearing head, rotated shoulders, or some of you people that are working out in the gym, your pecs are way too tight and your traps are too tight. A lot of you have postures like this, especially you guys that love doing chest on Mondays, right? So chest, and then a lot of you have traps like this. So this little stretch routine is going to help to align your body and get really gentle motion into your shoulders. So the other thing I want to share with you is we've got gravity coming down. We've got 1 g of force pushing down on us at all times. So a lot of you are working in the gym fighting that gravity force. So we're going to use a ball so we can change gravity. We're going to have gravity coming down on us this way to facilitate opening those pecs. A lot of you have internal rotation on the shoulder. This is a ball and socket joint. So a lot of times when that big arm bone called the humerus rolls forward inside that shoulder joint, you're going to start getting some impingements, you're going to get some referrals, maybe some numb fingers. So laying back on a ball is going to change gravity to really open up the spine. And I'm going to show you how to take this internal rotation to external rotation. This is a fantastic routine for the rotator cuff muscles, which are your supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. So if you do have any rotator cuff stuff, this is how you can tell which muscles are involved. If you have trouble lifting up, which is abduction, that's supraspinatus. If you have trouble externally rotating, that's infraspinatus and teres minor. If you have trouble internally rotating, that's subscapularis. So this routine is going to help with all those rotator cuff muscles. It's going to help with posture. It's going to help stretch out your pecs. It's very restorative, so it won't hurt. So let's get started. You're going to walk your legs out. And for those of you that do not have neck problems, I recommend that you lay right over the ball and allow your neck to traction out. If you do have neck problems, you're going to walk your legs out even further and rest your head on the ball. So you want to be able to roll down and roll up with ease. So I want you to start first by rolling down and rolling up just to make sure that you have support. Don't let yourself fall. So I'm just going to back the ball up. I'm going to roll all the way out. I'm going to rest my head on the ball. And my legs are shoulder width apart. I don't want to drop into my low back and into this hip crease. So what I want to do is challenge my quadriceps, really straighten so that I'm flat here, my butt is engaged, my abs are engaged, and my quads are engaged so that my low back is supported. What you're going to do from here is arms out. And to help with all that internal rotation of the shoulders, I want you to roll the palms out. What you're doing is you're rolling that humerus and getting those pecs to open up. And just like angels in the snow, full range of motion, all in one plane, full breath. So you're going to inhale up and exhale down. And you're going to go as slow as you can and keep pushing up through the quads and just keep your arms moving. Now, a lot of you have one shoulder that's injured, so you're going to be able to get one shoulder up and maybe the other cannot get up all the way. Stay within the range of motion of that injury. Try not to push that end play. So just stay where you can go and allow the other side to train the injured side. So you're going to just keep doing angels in the snow, and you're going to just stay within your own range of motion. After 10 of those, you're going to come up, hands, palms together, and then you're going to open wide. And when you open the wide, I want you to give the ball a hug and really squeeze those rhomboids. Those are the little muscles between your shoulder blades. Give them a squeeze and hold. Big breath in and out, and exhale up. And you're just going to keep going back and forth and squeeze the ball, give the ball a hug. You're going to do about 10 of those. From here, you're going to do scissor arms, one arm up, one arm down. Nice and easy, nice and slow, just like Tai Chi arms. How slow can you go? And I want you to think about the neural links. So as you come to the end points, reach up, reach down, and find that diagonal stretch, those neural links from your neck to your shoulder, elbow, wrist, and fingers, and reach out and go back and forth. From here, this is a great way to do abs. So you can walk in again just slightly, and you're just going to go up and over. And even though we're doing abs, I want you to think about the shoulders and think about the spinal range of motion through the discs and those nerve roots. So back and forth. And what I like to do here too is I like to go side to side. I am working my abs, but I really love this motion going through my rib cage, my scapula, my shoulders, my clavicles. And then I can end by just opening up the pecs and lifting through my butt and just enjoying this stretch. So I've got my spine in extension. Just enjoy. And then you just want to slowly walk yourself up to seated. And I just want to remind you that the shoulder joints are a ball and socket joint. You've got to open up those shoulders. You've got to get those shoulders to roll back. You want to smile through the clavicles. You want to lift through the sternum and through the rib cage. And take your time with this. Again, if it hurts, don't do it. I want to just share one research article with you that's going to really help those of you that have shoulder injuries. So it's called phantom limb pain. So a lot of people that lose a limb, we especially have a lot of these guys coming back from the Middle East where they've had a leg blown off or an arm blown off, but they still have pain. So how is that possible to have pain in a limb that's not even there? It's because the pain is in the brain. So let's just imagine that this right leg has been blown off, but I still have right leg pain. Or this right arm has been blown off, but I still have right arm pain. How am I going to get rid of that pain? This is really, really interesting research. All I need to do is hold up a mirror, work out this arm or work out that leg, look in the mirror and pretend it's the limb that's not there. And I can actually rehab a phantom limb. I can rehab phantom limb pain. So why am I sharing all this with you? We can do this with shoulder injuries and hip injuries. So what I just shared with you on the ball, if you have one shoulder that has great range of motion and the other shoulder doesn't, focus on the good shoulder. Focus on that full range of motion and allow that information to cross over to the hemispheres and also rehab this other side. It's called mind mapping. So start using the ball to create symmetry in your body and rehab those shoulders. So that's my shoulder routine for you. Do it every day. Keep it gentle. If it hurts, don't do it. And I recommend you see a chiropractor for your shoulders as well, because I guarantee most of those injuries started in your neck with some sort of neck trauma. So I'm Dr. Leslie Hewitt. I hope you enjoyed this video.